Imagine your name written on the keys to a new home. Imagine your name written on the title of a car that carries you forward into a new season. These aren't just material things. They are symbols, proof that your waiting has not been wasted. You didn't land here by accident. Out of all the things you could be reading right now, you're reading this. And there's a reason. Think about it. Why now? Why this message? Why today? It's because a door has just opened for you. But here's the thing, that door will not stay open forever. Right now, at this very moment, something in the unseen world is shifting. A window of blessing is unlocked. An opportunity is reaching for your name. And you have a choice, step through or miss it. Have you ever felt like something bigger was coming? Like life had more in store for you, but you just didn't know how or when? That little pull in your chest, that whisper you've ignored, that's what you're feeling right now. It's not random, it's not coincidence, it's a signal. I call it faith, call it destiny, call it God's voice. Whatever you call it, it's telling you this is your moment. You've probably had doors shut in your face, dreams delayed, opportunities that slipped away. But today is different. Because not every day carries this kind of weight. Not every message carries this kind of timing. This one does. And if you lean in, if you stay with me until the end, you will see why. Because in the next few minutes, you're going to feel clarity. You're going to feel something inside you confirm that this is not just another message. Oh, it's your message. Here's the truth. Blessings aren't generic. They're not one size fits all. What's about to open up in your life is tailored specifically for you. Right now, as you're reading, something is stirring inside. Maybe your heart is racing. Maybe you feel a warmth in your chest. Maybe you feel seen in a way you haven't felt in a long time. That's not nerves. That's not chance. That's faith awakening. It's the confirmation you've been waiting for. You may wonder, why me? Why is this message coming to me right now? Because your story matters. Because your tears, your struggles, your long nights, they were not ignored. Every prayer, every hope, every time you thought no one was listening, heaven was listening. And today, you're not being overlooked. You're being chosen. Here is something you need to know. Whenever a breakthrough is close, resistance shows up. The closer you are to stepping into your new season, the harder the distractions hit. The doubts get louder, the setbacks feel heavier. That's not coincidence. That's spiritual resistance. But here's the truth. Resistance is proof that your blessing is near. And today you get to decide. Will you give in to doubt or declare victory before you even see it? Words are powerful. What you speak creates momentum. Right now, you have the power to activate what's been waiting for you. To say it out loud. This is my appointed time. My blessing is coming. No enemy will steal what is mine. I say it, believe it, claim it. Because when you declare it, heaven hears it. Now picture this, 6 months from now. You're standing in your new home. You're holding keys that once seemed out of reach. You're driving forward, not just in a car, but in life, into a season where doors are opening and chains are breaking. And you'll look back at this moment and realize it started here. It started when you believed enough to say, yes, this is my time. Let me tell you something most people don't realize. A breakthrough doesn't usually slip away because it was never meant for them. It slips away because they weren't ready to believe it was theirs. Well, they hesitate. They doubt. They scroll past the very sign they were praying for. But that's not you. You're here. You're reading. You've stayed longer than most people would. Why? Because deep down, you feel it. This is different. Here's how blessings work. They move quickly. Think of them like fast trains. You can't stand on the platform forever. When the door opens, you either get on or you watch it leave. And right now, your train is at the station. The doors are open. The opportunity is right in front of you. But the doors won't stay open forever. This is why urgency matters. This is why faith matters. This is why you can't just think maybe later. Later isn't promised. Now is. Let me be clear. This isn't just about a house or a car. Those things are great. They are signs, proof, symbols of change. But the deeper truth, this is about your hope. This is about your peace. This is about your future and your family's future. A house represents stability, safety, a legacy. A car represents movement, freedom, progress. But beyond the objects, it's about your story. It's about showing everyone, including yourself, that you weren't forgotten. Have you noticed that sometimes, just when life starts to feel like it's getting better, that's not random. That's resistance. And resistance is always loudest right before the breakthrough. The enemy of your destiny wants you distracted, doubtful, and discouraged. Because if you lose focus now, you might walk away right before your answer arrives. But here's the truth. What God has for you cannot be stolen unless you give up. This is why your words matter so much. Say this with me right now. I will not miss my moment. I will not let fear steal my blessing. My story is turning around today. The moment you declare those words, something shifts. The chains break. The doors open. A hope rises. This is not just motivational. It's spiritual law. Now is the time to step up your faith. Say it out loud. I recognize the signs in my life. Write it down. Share it with someone you trust. Why? Because when you put your faith into words, you give it power. You release it into the atmosphere. The enemy wants you to stay quiet. Wants you to keep it bottled up. Wants you to doubt it was real. But when you speak it, you claim it. And when you claim it, heaven responds. Here's a truth most people miss. Blessings don't just arrive. They also require stewardship. Your new house, your new car, your new chapter, they're not just gifts. They're responsibilities. So what should you do right now? Start preparing. Begin to see yourself in that new season. Speak peace and gratitude into every room of your future home. Picture yourself holding the keys. Imagine driving with freedom and joy. When you act like the blessing has already arrived, you create space for it to manifest. Here's something powerful. Gratitude attracts more. When you start saying thank you for blessings you don't even have yet, you open the door wider. You position yourself as someone who's not just receiving, but also appreciating. And when you appreciate what you have, you invite more. So every day, say it. Thank you for my home. Thank you for my freedom. Thank you for my new chapter. Even before it happens. Especially before it happens. Because gratitude is the bridge between faith and fulfillment. There's another key to this season: obedience. Blessings multiply when you follow through on the small nudges. When you sense that pull to be kind, to give, to step out in faith, don't ignore it. Every small act of obedience plants a seed. And seeds don't just sit in the ground, they grow. The more you follow the gentle whispers, the more your life aligns with breakthrough. You've spent enough time living in lack. That chapter is closing. Now it's time to step into a mindset of provision. A provision doesn't mean recklessness. It means wise choices, financial planning, generosity, and responsibility. It means seeing your new blessing not as a one-time miracle, but as the foundation for your future. When you think differently, you live differently. When you live differently, you attract differently. Remember this: blessings aren't just for you. Your home, your car, your breakthrough, they're not just meant to make you comfortable. They're meant to show others what's possible. They're meant to give hope, to remind people that faith is not wasted, to become part of your testimony that lights the path for someone else. Your story is bigger than you. Every great blessing attracts a battle. That's normal. When new doors open, the enemy tries harder to slam them shut. A discouragement will come. Unexpected problems may rise. People might even question your breakthrough. But here's what you declare. No weapon formed against me will prosper. Your blessing is not just given, it's protected. Angels are already surrounding what's coming your way. I speak this over your life daily. My family is covered. My home is covered. My blessing is protected. When you declare it, you activate it. Protection doesn't come by chance. It comes by faith. And your words are weapons. They don't just echo in the air. They shake the unseen world. Here's a principle that never fails. What you sow, you reap. When you give, you open space to receive. Giving doesn't always mean money. It could be time. It could be encouragement. It could be helping someone with a simple act of love. The size doesn't matter. The heart does. When you sow with faith, you position yourself for overflow. As your new season unfolds, don't just celebrate, learn. Stay humble. Stay open. Seek wisdom from people who have walked before you. Read. Pray. Surround yourself with those who strengthen your faith. Because wisdom helps you preserve your blessing, multiply it, and protect it from slipping away. Picture yourself 6 months from now. You're celebrating in your new home. The keys are in your hand. The walls carry peace. The rooms carry laughter. You step outside and see your car waiting. It's more than transportation, it's freedom. Your finances are stronger. Your confidence is higher. Your family feels secure. And as you look back, you'll remember, it started here. It started the moment you decided not to scroll past, not to doubt, but to believe. When others ask, how did this happen? You'll tell them about this moment. The moment you decided to believe. The moment you declared your blessing out loud. The moment you recognized the signs. Your story won't just be yours. It will become the spark that ignites faith in others. That's the ripple effect of breakthrough. You don't need to see everything. You just need to believe it's happening. Imagine what the next few weeks could look like. Unexpected money arrives when you need it most. A job opportunity comes from a direction you never expected. A peace settles into your home after a long season of tension. So someone reaches out at the exact moment you were about to give up. These aren't far-off dreams. They're the natural outcome of the seeds of faith you're planting today. Now that you've declared your breakthrough, you have one responsibility: protect it. Don't let doubt creep in. Don't let negative voices steal your confidence. Guard your words. Guard your heart. Guard your environment. Because what you've spoken is already in motion. Now it's about keeping the momentum alive. The faith isn't just hoping, it's acting. So start living as if the blessing has already arrived. Walk through your day with gratitude. Speak peace into your home as though it's already new. Drive with confidence as though you're already free. Smile at the future as though it's already unfolding. When you carry the atmosphere of your blessing, you draw it closer every single day. A breakthrough doesn't always show up slowly. Sometimes it shows up suddenly. One day, nothing seems different. Well, the next day, everything has shifted. That's how blessings often arrive. In the Bible, it says, "Suddenly there was a sound from heaven." That's the nature of miracles. They don't give a warning. They show up in power. So live in expectation. Because suddenly could happen at any moment. When breakthrough comes, it won't just be enough to get by. It will be more than enough. Enough to breathe again. Enough to give again. Enough to help others who are where you once were. Overflow means your cup doesn't just fill, it spills over. And that's what's waiting for you. Now that you've spoken your blessing into motion, here's your job. Guard it. The doubt will try to creep in. Old fears will try to whisper. People may even laugh at your faith. But none of that matters. Because what's been set in motion cannot be undone unless you surrender it. So keep declaring, keep believing, keep protecting your atmosphere. Here's a roadmap you can use every single day to keep momentum alive. Speak it, say your declaration morning and night. Thank God for what hasn't yet appeared. Write it, journal your expectations and confirmations. Share it, tell someone you trust about your breakthrough. So it give, no matter how small. Guard it, protect your heart from negativity. Live it, act as if your new season has already started. Simple, clear, powerful. Even now, as you read these words, the door is still open. It hasn't closed yet. You haven't missed it. You're still right on time. That's why you're here. because you needed this exact message at this exact moment. Don't hesitate, don't stall, step through it now. Think about everything you've survived to get here.